You talk about going full cycle. One person who's going sort of around that circle and not in a good way is Amanda Bynes.
Yeah,
I know y'all kind of grew up together.
Yeah. And I reached out to her. I've spoken to her and kind of contacted her in the recent weeks. I feel like she's doing better. You know what I mean? I think she even looks better than the picture we saw her inside the courtroom. But I think, honestly, again, it goes back to...
You don't think she's losing her mind?
Well, when you say losing your mind, what does that actually mean? Because I believe all entertainers are like one step away from being a little crazy.
But there's a lot, right? A little crazy means you make a great album, right? When you start wearing wigs and walking through traffic,
you ain't got the right team around you. That's the thing. Because honestly, I definitely believe she's eccentric, and she's always been that way. She's an entertainer. She's extremely talented. But it's like when you don't have the right people in your camp, you don't have a solid foundation, that's when it kind of goes left. And I feel like she needs the right people around her and the right support. And that's why I offer my help. Like, yo, I'm here if you need anything. Whatever, you want to rap with Waka Flocka, like, I got beats, let's go. Like, whatever, because when you think about somebody that, I've known her since she was a little girl, and I fully support her, and, I would never abandon her, kind of like, oh, she wilding right now. It's like, these are the times when you got somebody that you need, whether it's Cat Williams, whether it's Amanda, whether it's me, whoever it is, you go through things, and
that ain't gonna happen to you.
I mean, I hope not, but I've done things where people are like, yo, you crazy, like.
Yeah, but never like that. If I ever saw you on Twitter just reaching out to random people like, Obama, you ugly. If I saw you walking through Madison Square Garden in like biker shorts, I would call you. Yes. I'm like, what are you doing, dog? You wilding right now.
Yeah, but I've seen it happen to the best of them, man. You just get to a point where the direction is off, and you don't have people there to pull you back in and say, look, you need to rest, you need to relax, like, so. That's all that is. I think it just, you go through cycles, and if we can get into the whole, like, I'm no neuroscientist or nothing like that, but I believe, like, lack of sleep and overworking, like, you get to that place with substances can then start to take you off balance.
I was about to go in on you because you just talking about going to sleep. This dude has like 15 jobs, you know what I mean? And you have no right to talk about work, not working.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it happened to me in a way, like, I didn't lose my mind, but I got to a point that my health was, I was going, weeks without sleeping and trying to do a radio show and TV and all that, and it affected my health. It didn't affect my brain, but it got to a point where my body was so weak that, my immune system shut down. So I just believe, like, stuff like that. We get in this game and we talk about grinding and hustling and stuff, but if you don't take care of you, all of that doesn't matter, you know what I mean? And whether it's physically, whether it's mentally, you're gonna break down at some point, and you gotta put yourself first.